Catching the replay, and happy Monday to you all. I am gonna get myself situated here with everything I need. Which I thought I had everything I need, but apparently I do not. That's okay. All right, so first up, I'm gonna pull up the chat, and while I'm getting situated, tell me in the comments, because I don't know, maybe I'm live at this point. Tell me in the comments if you are excited for the start of December daily. Okay, I need this one, and then I need this one here, November, and today is the 28th. Come on. So I thought I was just good. Well, I thought because this could all be in the way. Who knows? I had made the assumption that I was only doing one layout today, but I actually have scheduled to do two. So I have everything ready to go. So we're going to try to just do the two. Okay. Oh no. No. Volume off. Okay, there we go. Hello. Hi. Hello. Okay, so let me clear some things off my desk here, and then we're gonna get started. So happy Monday. This week on Patreon, we're going to be catching up the rest of the way on Project Life. So all the way through Thursday, which is December 1st. On December 1st, I'm still going to be working on the last page or pages, I think it's page, one single page of Project Life and getting that completed. And then next week, starting on Monday, we're going to be diving into December Daily. I do have a calendar that is scheduled to go up, but now I don't remember what day I have that scheduled to go up. I'll have to check into that, but it will be in the next, if it's not today, it'll be in the next day or so. So you'll be able to see everything that's happening in December, but the live schedule is going to stay the same as it has been in both October and November. So Mondays and Thursdays at 2 o'clock. And Tuesday and Wednesday at 1 o'clock. And that's just because I have other scheduled events earlier in the days on Mondays and Thursdays. So I'm doing those, and then I hop over here and we go live. But make sure to check for that calendar if it's not out already. Oh, it went up today. Beautiful. Perfect. Thank you for telling me that. I put that calendar together last month and then just pre-scheduled it to go out at the end of November. So yay, it went up. Woohoo! Sue, it's your first year doing December Daily. Yes, Yay. That's so excited. And Susan, yes, it's totally going to fly by. It's going to be here and gone before we know it. I'm actually, I still have to finish, I'm a broken record. I still have to finish assembling my October Daily together and put away all my October supplies and get December supplies out. So I've got today on my to-do list for projects, I'm going to adhere pages back to back. And then I am either today or tomorrow, probably tomorrow, going to just sit and enjoy myself a Hallmark Christmas movie and punch holes in all those pages and get that together so that I can get my supplies out before December 1st. That is my goal. I feel like I've procrastinated it a lot. Anyway, so very exciting. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, flip us over to my desk view. Sorry, I'm grabbing my stool because it makes it easier. And we're going to get started. Let me grab my other packet as well of this. Okay, cool. All right, so we're going to get started. It is a little bit dark in here today. I do have my lights on, so that should hopefully brighten things up a little bit for you. But just as an FYI, it is like super gloomy outside, so I don't have a ton of natural light coming in. Anyway, let me flip to desk view here, and we'll get started. All right, and I'm also going to, hopefully I've got enough, I should have enough battery, it should be good. I've been having some battery issues. My daughter used my iPad over the weekend and then killed my iPad battery and did not plug it in. So today I went to set it up and it was dead. you know, par for the course with the kids. All right, so we're gonna get started with week number 40. We're doing week 40 and 41 today. I think I doubled up today so I could get through all of the layouts. I wanted to catch fully up to where we're at before December started. So I also want to grab out the page protector from last time so I know what I'm working on the back of. Okay, here we go. I do need to order more page protectors. Haven't done that yet, but you know, it'll be fine. I'll probably do that after Christmas. Mostly because I think I should have some Christmas money to use to buy myself page protectors and all that jazz. All right, so for this layout, I'm going to be using the October Stories by the Month kit from this year, from 2022. Yes. And let's go. I've got a bunch of chipboard left over. I didn't plan these layouts until just recently, and the nice thing about that is I've completed my October daily, so I'm not concerned about setting any of this to the side to use in that project. And I'm not also very concerned about saving it to use for future years because there will be more product. There's always more product in the future, so I'll just use what I can now. So I've got... let's see here. Let's see where everything goes. Polka dot here. And then I think maybe one or two of these are also from like really old kits. You go there. Okay, this happened. The moments, the lesson, the more, October gratitudes. Are you not really in this? Maybe I don't have you in here. We'll see. That might be a bonus card that ended up in here that shouldn't have. Okay, so we've got Haunted Trail. And then set these things out. The other thing about doing Project Life for the month of October is I've already documented most of the main stories from October. Some of these pictures are going to be duplicates from my other projects. Some of them are going to be pictures that I don't have in my October daily. Since October daily is telling one story essentially for all 31 days of the month, there are smaller stories that get missed. Also, we might have a day where, you know, Jonah, like this picture here where Jonah and Boo are hanging out on the couch. He's watching his tablet. This isn't really a story that I would want to dedicate a full page to in my October daily, just because there are tons and tons of stories to tell in October. But I don't mind having this picture in here because it gives a lot of context to what our life is like right now, how big everybody is. Like Boo is much smaller here than he is even right now, a month later. I've also got this one that's got May and Spooky, our other little kitty. So it helps me to figure out where in time we are when I'm looking at these layouts. So we're going to keep this one also pretty simple per usual. I do like how this card right here with all these October circles, I also have the chipboard that says October Magic, and it fits perfectly over that yellow October. So I'm just going to put it in the middle of that because, I mean, why not, first of all? And second of all, it does help with some dimension, I suppose. This one says beautiful messes all over. I kind of like it there. I was thinking about putting the chipboard heart here with JoJo, the love this over with May and Spooky, and the tired down here with me. And then I also have this giant October that I can figure out where I want it to go. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to cut this quote out and put it on this photo. Whoa, seriously? Why? Why is this an everyday? This every time? He'll make his appearance for you guys every time.
It's a show.
Yeah, he thinks it's his show for sure. This card, I do not like how dark it is at the bottom. I did write some, like I printed out some text here that says Aaron and I went on a date night to a haunted trail in Fenton with our friends, and it is incredibly hard to see. But you know what, whatever. I suppose there will come a day where I can't read that, but I'll cross that bridge when we get there. You are so annoying. Can we? You, down there, please. Down there. Okay, the other thing I might do, yeah, you, no. Other thing I might do is use one of these yellow circles. He's attempting to find a place to come back up here. You're a brat. That's what you are.
I can't believe how persistent he is.
He's very, very persistent. And I would lock him out outside. Oh, so P.S. Caitlin is here with me again today.
Hi.
She's working on some digital kit stuff on my computer. You can stay there for now. If I kick him out of here and close the door, he'll just claw at the door like a dog would claw at the door. It's annoying. Okay, so I'm thinking I might do dates in there. October Magic, Beautiful Messes All Over. This I'm going to cut out that title. Like maybe I could do that there. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll put this here on top of the tablescape because I have this picture also in October Daily. So I could put it there or I could put it, no, I kind of like it here. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put, October is going to go on top of my table decor picture. So Deb, Aaron, he took a look at her computer and figured out that I think the battery was fried, like burnt. Like he said it smelled like burnt plastic. So it was that and then one other piece that he had you order, right?
Just the back casing.
Right. So we think that it might have been dropped. From potentially like a nephew or something, potentially, because the back case had some like major denting and all that.
He might have.
Or it could have been Alex. He could have dropped it. Anyway, so Aaron had her order a couple pieces, and then he's going to put them together and see if that fixes it. And we're hoping that fixes it because I think it was like, what, under $100
Yes, it would be
for
so
parts.
nice.
So that's way better than having to invest in a whole new computer. So hopefully,
Yes.
hopefully he can do it. If he does, that's what we love him for, is his capabilities of being able to help out with that stuff. Like you have served your purpose. Okay, so this will have a little bit of that color showing through. What do I want to do here? I mean, it's fine, right? Who cares? Maybe I'll do it on this orange one. I'm doing it. I don't care. You can see a little bit of the word poking out, but whatever. In many years from now, I'll probably still notice it, but it'll be fine. Because some of the things you're like, I will never remember this. I will definitely remember that. But... But I don't care. There we go. So that's that. That's going to be dates. So let's go ahead and stick those on there. Let's see here. Jessica, you finished your November monthly project life last night. It's your first time being on top of it. Congratulations. Ooh. That's amazing. It feels so good, doesn't it, to go into the month knowing that for the most part, everything's just ready to go. Like, that's what I'm looking forward to at the end of this. I'll be like, yeah, now I can do my December daily. And maybe that last week, I actually have it on my calendar for December to work on with you guys, is to finish this, that last week of December to the 9th. Because I would love to go into 2023 with a completed project life. And then next year, I need to finish 2021 project life. I think I only got to... Actually, you know what? I'm curious. I'm going to find out right now. Where did I get to in 2021? I've got it right here. to week. Wait, what? Oh no, that was just okay. Holy cow, I almost have this done. I thought I was at May. Okay, no, apparently I was at October. Holy crap. Okay, I'm going to finish that because that would make me super happy. Wow. I'm a little bit flabbergasted by that.
It's a nice surprise.
I really thought that I only had through the summer. Done. And I'm really happy about that because I can go back and look at pictures and kind of remember things. But it makes me glad to know that I have a lot of that stuff documented in the moment, especially the move-in into the new house stuff. Okay, so this I'm going to, that like literally just made my day. that I have way more than I thought done. Huh. I don't think I've opened that book in a year, so. Okay, so we're gonna cut this little part off. That is not straight. All right, let me get the better scissors. But anyway, it feels really good to go into the last month of the year where there's a special project like December Daily with other projects caught up. It does. Really, really does. Does this have? Nope. I'm always hopeful that I somehow have a chipboard that has the sticky backing already. No, not so lucky. So something that happened today, since, now I'm just going to stick things down. So I'll tell you about life. So, over the weekend, I got all of my Christmas shopping done. I still have to get, we always do candy in the sock, which is my code word. We do candy in the sock. And we do, what else was I going to do? Oh, and I wanted to get Izzy some Pokemon cards also for the sock. And online, Pokemon cards and candy are ridiculously expensive. So I'm going to go to the store to get those things. And that'll be it. Then we're done. So I was done with my shopping, got it all. I was so proud of myself. Honestly, I did the same thing last year. Got all of my shopping done on Black Friday weekend or, whatever this is, Thanksgiving weekend. And it was awesome to go into December and it's just waiting for stuff to show up so I can wrap it, essentially. I also have to buy wrapping paper. That's another thing I need to buy. And I figured I would wait to do it until I could go to the store and see it in person. Part of me really wants to get that sugar whatever from Target, like the expensive brand. That's really nice. Part of me wants to get that because it's just really nice. And the other part of me is like, be fiscally responsible and only get the $3 ones instead of the $6 ones. So it's probably what I'm really going to do. But they have really cute ones too, so it'll be fine. Anyway, so done with my Christmas shopping. I ended up getting Jonah, well, yeah, it was Jonah, for his gift from S. I got him, what was it? What did I, Mario Luigi. So we have had Mario Luigi in the past, and he loves Mario and Luigi. They're like his idols. So we have the Mario and we have the Luigi Legos. So Izzy kind of uses Mario and Jonah's favorite is Luigi. Well, sometime in the last 2 years, he lost Luigi. Luigi's just gone. We can't find him anywhere. We can't find him. He's got to be somewhere. It just doesn't make sense, but he is nowhere. So I had his gift, his big gift, was going to be a new set of Lego Luigi so that he could play with we have so many Legos from the Mario set because he got a whole bunch of them that are Luigi's Mansion for his birthday, but he doesn't have Luigi anymore. So we're like, okay, we need to get a new Luigi. Anyway, ordered that for him. I was all set. I was done. And I even asked, you know, what do you want? What are you going to ask Santa for Christmas for this year? And both of my kids were like, I don't know. He can just surprise us. I was like, well, okay. You know, like if you come back to me and tell me that you have a something specific that you want, I'm not going to be happy about it. I tell myself internally, while externally, I am like, okay, that's great. So, Jonah comes to me, of course, like the very next day after I'm done with my shopping and says, what I really want for Christmas is my very own Switch. Because my kids love Nintendo Switch and Izzy has her own and he really wants one of his own, which we have been debating for like the last year of whether or not to get him his own. So he's like, that's what I'm going to ask Santa for. I'm going to ask him for my very own Nintendo Switch, to which I'm like, well, gosh, darn it. Like, you know, now what do I do? You know, obviously return something like the Lego Luigi that I had planned on, right? So that was going to be the plan. We'll return that. And we found on Facebook Marketplace, which PS is a great place to look for things like that. We found the Switch that he wanted from somebody locally. So it was used, but it was $120, which normally it's 200 or more, you know, depending. And we're like, we're just not going to spend that much money on a new one. So, you know, I reached out, we got it. Aaron went to go pick it up today. I was like, yep, we'll return the Lego Luigi, whatever. I guess he can just not have Luigi. And then my grandma sent a gift for Izzy, and it's Lego Peach. And we're like, well, crap. She's gonna open up Lego Peach, and then he's gonna be all mad. So I'm like, oh, so I gotta return something different. Anyway, it's a whole thing. Christmas shopping, right? So fun. But Christmas shopping is over, and today Aaron went and picked up our much more inexpensive Nintendo Switch. The yellow one specifically. So the Mr. S is going to make dreams come true. Because that's what he does.
Mr. S. I love it.
The things we have to do. Did you all know that there is on... Okay, this is going to be too long. Hold on. I got to figure out. October is crisp days and cool nights. A time to curl up around the dancing flames and sink into a good book. Okay, I'm putting all this away. I'm just going to say October is crisp days and cool nights. Done. So that can just go with the rest of my October stuff. Because that was going to be way too long. So we'll just do like this. Like that. Okay. What was I going to say? Oh, did you guys know that on Disney Plus, there is a new series called The Santa Clauses? And it's like the after of the Tim, crap, I can't think of his last name. Tim, oh my God, I know it. Tim Allen, yes. It is like the Santa Clauses with Tim Allen in it. And it's him retiring from being Santa and like what happens and who takes over for him and all that. It's really cute. We watched the first 3 episodes because there's only 3 episodes right now. Yesterday, it was really cute. It did not hold my kids' interest at all, but the rest of us really enjoyed it. I also really, really, really want to watch Wednesday. I wish that came out in October.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sure they probably do too. I don't know like why. It must have got pushed back because it makes no sense for that to be a November show. Like end of November going into December. It doesn't make sense. Maybe there's something Christmas in it. We don't, you know. Who knows? But I really want to watch that because I love the Addams Family. And I specifically love Wednesday Addams. So that's on my watch list. What is on your watch list? Oh, Deb, you guys have watched the first 2 episodes. And yes, so much nostalgia. Yes. Yeah, we were like, this movie was made for not children. Or this show. Like, it was made for everybody who grew up on the Santa Claus. It's cute, though. It's cute. Okay, so... Oh, all right. So this is this layout. That's really, I think that's all I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do anything else to it. We got some chipboard. We got a phrase there that ties in more of that green color. The pictures and the cards in this are so dark that it makes me like, I don't know if I want to put anything else. It'll make it look really busy, and it's already busy. Yeah, and I don't want to put anything here to cover up that picture even more than it already is. I don't think I want any extra embellishments. I think I'm just going to leave it like this. So for this layout, story-wise, most of them, not most of them, some of them you will have seen kind of in October Daily. So like this picture I included in October Daily talking about the pumpkin beer that I had found that I had been on the search for the last 2 years. Never found it last year, but did this year. So excited. This picture here is everything I bought from the store that was pumpkin spice flavored. It's a lot of things. I'll tell you that my favorite were the pumpkin cheesecake cookies from Target by the Favorite Day brand. Oh, they were so good. I would get those again. And then I wonder if they have like a new flavor for Christmas time. I mean, they were so good. This one is just a picture of the tablescape, which, you know, lasted maybe a week before before it wasn't set up anymore because kids. This one is a story that I wanted to put in my October Daily, but it never made it because I couldn't figure out a way to put it into the album or how to tell the story or anything like that. So instead, it's going in my project life. This was a picture that we took with some friends that we went on a haunted trail with, and we just had a really good time. It was super fun. So that picture is here instead, and I'm totally fine with that. These are just pictures of kids with cats, because you got to have those. This one you've seen before. It's Izzy in the tunnel at the Halloween shop, and I did a big spread of that. And then I have a random drinking coffee picture, because, you know, and then I also have this picture of Izzy who found this crazy looking squash at the grocery store. And so I have a picture of her and the squash. So in terms of the storytelling for this one, what I liked is having some really directed prompts. For this with the moments card, I always just kind of give a little sentence or two that relate to the picture. So like this first one, I talked about finding my favorite pumpkin beer, this picture, right? This one, I talked about the community story kit coming to me late and making me rush to film it, which is not pictured, but that was in my journal that I had done. Oh, I should show you that too. So here's the journal page that is associated to this one, because I like showing these to you too, because they're fun. It was the 3rd to the 9th. Yep, so here was my journal page that I did where every day I write at the end of the day just a little bit about what happened. And then this is a really great reference for me when I go back to do project life later. And this one's really fun. I love this creepy graveyard, which I found a picture online and just kind of looked at it and tried to replicate what I could on a layout. So that is this one. I'll keep this out so I can show you the next one too. And then, so that was in my notes, but not necessarily something that was pictured. I talked about decorating the house this week, which is this picture here. Talked about the very first Story Kit Crush Instagram hop. Again, not pictured, but something from my notes. And then the bottom one that you can't really read is about the date night that we had at that haunted trail. This one, I loved this one too, that says more and less. So things that I wanted to do more of or want to do more of, things that I wanted or want to do less of. So I talked about, you know, that I thought this week was going to be slower, but I was wrong. I wanted to have more time to rest and be with the family, more spooky nights, more reading, more relaxing, and then like fingers crossed that this is going to happen in the future. And then this one I said I want to spend less time working so I can be with my family and cutting back on my projects and, you know, just kind of talking about how I can have more of the things I want by having less of all the other stuff. Gratitudes is easy because it's just, you know, kind of taking a look at the pictures, taking a look at my journaling, and coming up with things that I was grateful for that happened in that week. And then this happened, I talked about my one little word prompt. I was the instructor that led the one little word prompt in October. And it was interesting, the reception of the lesson, of the prompt, which, you know, you never know how things are going to be received. So it was just an interesting experience. And I think since October, it's been it's been more embraced than it was in the month of October. So, which is good. And for anybody who's actually done it, it's been really, really satisfying, gratifying, I don't know, for me to hear about the experiences that others are having in the way that it's positively affecting them. I think that's really cool. And that was ultimately my whole intention with the prompt itself. So I talked about launching the prompt and and the way that it was received, and then also how it kind of panned out. So I loved having an area to talk about that when, again, that's not pictured anywhere on here. And that's okay with me. I kind of like having those stories that don't necessarily have images that go to them, but still having them somewhere in my layout gives me a reason to read through all of that journaling. All right, so let's set this to the side, and I'm going to grab over the next one. I do got to keep an eye on the time. Oh, we're good. We're good. It's 2:30. I have to leave here by like 3:15 to go pick up Izzy on time. So we'll be good. All right, so that is number one. That's week 40. We're going to move on to week 41, which I need to, oh wait, that's week 40. So week 41 is again October. And for this one, I feel like we did a bunch of Halloween-ish stuff for this. Oh, what do we got? Yes, Christine, it's the Atomic Pumpkin Beer, and it's like spicy. It's so good. Criminal Minds Evolution on Paramount Plus. Emma, you started The Handmaid's Tale. I haven't watched that. I've heard like so many good things about it, but I have not watched it. I know it's really, I think it's a really dramatic kind of show. I'm pretty sure. What did they do? Yes, Tough to Watch. Yes, yes. So, Oh, isn't great post season 1. Interesting. Okay, so let's grab a page protector really quick. And I'm down to only one design, which looks like this. So we are making it work, which is totally fine. And, okay. So for this layout, I'm actually going to be using bits and pieces from the Halloween mini kit from Allie. So, okay. I've got some embellishments that I had pulled out. So ones that I didn't use for, where do you go? That I didn't use for October Daily. And again, I'm not going to hold on to them. I'd rather just use them now. Garage. Black Mouths. Boo. Okay, we've got this one of me and Izzy. And then a bunch of random things. Oh wait, these go in here too. So I'm going to do this. So I cut down one of the 7 by 8 1/4 papers to a 3 by 4 card and tried to keep the word boo and treat in it. And you can also still see like witch. You can tell that this probably says spooky. Don't know about this. It looks like more. And this one says ghoul, I think. And then I did my journaling on 4 of those October Stories gold foil cards. And this is going to give me that consistency throughout my layout where everything looks very much the same. What I don't know is what order they go in. What do I got? After picking the kids up from school, we got outside, suggested playing outside. I wish I would have wrote like the first word or something. All week long, they've been begging me to bust out cookie stuff. Okay, I bet you go here. No, you probably go here. Cleaning the garage definitely goes there. And then I've got play outside, which I think is going to go here, and this is going to go there. I think that makes the most sense to me anyways, so that's what we're going to do. All right, so I also cut down the tiny phrase pattern to a 3x4, and that's going to be my date card. So we'll add a label sticker there. I've got this, I called this witchy vellum. So that's going to be a card here as well. And then I've also got the pumpkin vellum. These are colorful enough that when, most likely what's going to be on the back is a photo, when that's over top, you can't see the words, the Canon photo paper words through the back, so it's going to be totally fine. Or if I end up adding in a card that's got a white back, it still will be fine. So I thought that would work as a journaling card for both those patterns. Then I pulled out a ton of different embellishments. I should get a tray or something so I can see everything a little bit easier. Some of these are old, like this one that says October is a symphony of permanence and change is old, an old Allie Edwards one. I've got some, this one that says So Spooky is from, and this one here, this Little Monsters Live Here. Those are both Ellie's Studio. I've got some wood veneer pieces from Color Cast Designs, just things I've been carrying around for a while. But I wanted to have, I've got the word pumpkins and this ampersand. I wanted to have some variety of textures. So I've got the wood veneer and I've got the chipboard instead of just doing one or the other. And then we've got all this gold foil on here, which adds texture in itself as well. As so does that vellum. I also want to grab the, if I can find it, the labels that came with these kits, this one right here, because I want to use that label sheet on the page. And maybe I'll put you over here. Okay, so let's do like this skinny oval one, I think. I'm going to put it right in the middle and we'll stamp the dates on here. So this Halloween kit is totally usable as, you know, a way to create a whole mini album of sorts, or you can just break it all apart and use it in some weeks of project life as well. Okay, so this is going to be the 10th of October through the, what, 16th. Oops, 16. Okay, of October. All right, put that in the pile of stuff. Okay, and then that will go up here. Okay, so then I just need to figure out, what do I want to put on here? So I kind of like the pumpkins on the pumpkins. We went to go pick pumpkins on this day, right? Is that what we did? No, we went to go get, it wasn't for pumpkins. We did the corn maze, but I don't care. Pumpkin still is fine. And then I've got the October. I always love these in this place, but no. I might not do you. Autumn Love. Could totally go. I don't know. maybe, I don't know. I love this picture of Jonah too. There's just a lot of good pictures on here that I had to work with. It's kind of awesome. Oh, little monsters live here. That look weird on top of her head. Maybe. Pumpkin spice latte can go up here, even though that's not what we got, but it does not matter. Maybe I'll put it like down there. What else do we got? Falling leaves is totally what we had here. I wonder if I should... No, I like the orange here. I like that orange. Okay. This one just says October. Like I could. I haven't decided yet. Do I want to put that there or no? Okay, cozy nights. Another thing I could do is swap this. Put that there. Nope. Nope. I like it better there. Okay. I probably already tried that on the computer. I don't know. Okay, so I think if I do the wood veneer, then I need to just kind of stick with, or the wood veneer and the chipboard, I need to stick with that and not do that. I feel like I need another chipboard somewhere. I wonder if I could find like something that says me and you. That's all. None of that. Got chipboard. That. I do have some white stars. Okay, is there anything here that says me and you? Probably not. There's boo to you. October looks like this. This happened. We, I, us. Together, no. And, no. Okay. Hello, my pretties. Okay. So, no to you. Probably no to you or you, but maybe moments and like, is there the word memories? Moments and memories? That would be cute. No. Okay. Together and baddie. Forever. No. Okay. So ampersand, you don't make any sense. Not that it has to make sense, just, you know. Okay, maybe. Nope, I like you there because I've got the diag going on. I have two down here. I need something. I would like something here. It's like, what do I want to put there? Okay, let me see if I have any other chipboard, anything. Maybe I do in here. Actually, I do in here. So we've got like spooktacular. It's kind of cute. Creeping it real. Bring on the candy. What do you say? Ghosts and goblins. The loot. Okay, I think I'm going to use Spectacular. That gives me 3 chipboard and 3, whatever these are called, wood veneer. Maybe this one I want to put over here though. Yeah, I think I will. Okay. And then, not you. And then I think I'm also going to put on some of these white stars. And that should do it for me. Oh, am I frozen, you said? Shoot. Hey guys, sorry, let me switch something up here real quick. Hopefully I wasn't frozen for long. There we go. Okay, that should clear it up for you. All right, so here's what we've got. So I've got Pumpkins, Spooktacular, Autumn Love. And then I've got Pumpkin Spice Latte, Falling Leaves, and October. I wonder if I should just put like Cozy Nights. Sure. It's not really night, but it has the same font as these other two. So we're going to do it. All right, one at a time here. We're going to start with Pumpkin Spice Latte. And I want to stick that on maybe like that. I think I want it to be down. So we got Pumpkin Spice Latte, Spooktacular. So I'm just going to do that with all of these. I'm going to put one of the big stars layered with it. And then put that onto the photo. Okay. Yes, I'm back. I think I have my iPad plugged into the outlet, and I think I just needed to switch it, that my phone was starting to die. So I had the notification which caused my screen to freeze. Okay. So we do Cozy Nights. Oh, you're kind of crooked. Oh, whoops. Oh well. Okay, pumpkins. I have an idea for that. We'll come back to that one. So Falling Leaves. That big star. Layer them together. Hold on. I kind of want all the points to be visible in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so we'll do that with Falling Leaves. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So then I have these two down here. So for this one, I think this chipboard was from the Seasons Story Kit, which ended up in here because it was missing a season. Like I think it was missing maybe spring because it definitely had summer. Maybe it was winter. But it was weird because it only had 3 of the 4 seasons. Okay, so I think I'm going to just layer it like that. And we'll put that one there. And then last but not least is this pumpkin one. Do I have big ones over here too? Sure do. So I was thinking for this one of doing like 3 of these. On here. Sure. Well, that's what it's going to be. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. Pretty simple, classic. Here is the journaling layout that goes to this one. I just drew a bunch of pumpkin faces. It's super cute. So that helped me to remember my stories that I'm telling for this layout. We'll start up here at the top. This was just a random trip to the coffee shop, but it was in fact not all that random because I was trying to get a very specific photo for my October daily. I had gone to get coffee myself twice in an attempt to take a picture, just taking a selfie picture, and none of them turned out the way I wanted them to. So I had Aaron, after we picked up Izzy from school, we went over to Target and he took the picture for me, and so I could get what I wanted, which was awesome. So that is the picture here. Izzy always gets a cake pop when we go. So it's her with cake pop and me waiting for coffee. These ones right here, so the picture here with the kids and me, this one down here with Izzy and I think that's it. We took these outside when we were catching leaves, so I did tell this story in greater detail in my October daily. Same here, I actually told this story in my October daily as well. This one in the middle is Aaron doing a happy dance because we had cleaned out our garage and he was able to park his car in the garage for the first time since we moved in. So that is a story that I documented here because it did not make it into October daily. So this whole bit of journaling right here is all about Aaron cleaning out the garage, taking a week off to work on house projects, that sort of thing. Down here, I've got the picture, which I have in a very large form in my October daily, but I wanted it here too, of the kids sticking out their tongues. Their tongues were black, like their mouths were black because they ate all the black icing. And I did tell a bit more about that story in this journaling. So even though it is documented already, I just told that story again for this layout. And then I've got a random picture of our cat Boo with Izzy because it's a good picture. I like it. Then on this side, the one right here of Jonah and the one of us in the, like it's a hay wagon, was from a day where we went to the corn maze. And so I told that story up here about that being on our bucket list, and it was something that we wanted to make sure we checked off. And then this journaling here is the one where I talked about taking the kids out to play in the backyard. So some of the stories are duplicates of what I already did in my October daily. I'm fine with that. These might have some details that are slightly different than what I did there. Even if they are exactly the same, I'm still okay with that. But then we also have a couple of the stories, or I guess this one for certain here, that is different, that I don't have in that album. So I think this must have been a week where I mostly took pictures of our big events. So I didn't have a lot of pictures from other things, or else I probably just worked a lot this week and, you know, maybe didn't want to tell the story of just working a lot that week. I don't know. Who can say? But that is my layout here. Really like how this one turned out with all of the gold foiling and the vellum. I think it's really pretty and has a lot of high contrast to it with all of those really deep, dark black colors. So I think it's cool. All right, friends. Well, that is going to be it for me for today. So we did both week 40 and 41. Tomorrow we'll work on Project Life again. Tomorrow's live starts at 1 o'clock Eastern time, and we're going to do week 42 and 43 and maybe 44. I can't remember. I think it's just 42 and 43. But anyways, we'll do like 2 layouts tomorrow again and get us to the end of October. And then we'll be into November, I believe, for Wednesday. So very exciting. Alrighty. Well, I hope that you all have an awesome rest of your day. Enjoy the beginning of the week and the prep of getting ready for December Daily starting in a couple days. Also, if you're watching this live or the replay before tonight, I am going to be live over on the December Daily Instagram page tonight at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, talking with a couple of people about December Daily products, using products in December Daily, all that kind of stuff. So from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, I'll be live over there. Alrighty, well, until tomorrow, have a great rest of your day, friends. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye now.